is SportsCenter.
Welcome back to Big League Ballers Radio. Man, it's been a long time coming. We on season 3, and this is only our second show, man. I don't know why the hell we can't get together and just do a podcast. But anyway, today, man, I got a special guest in the house that's going to co-host with me since TGO, sorry ass, can't never get his schedule together. He always at the playground at 10, 11 o'clock at night. And what he doing at no playground at that time of night? Maybe he's scouting little boys or something. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, man. Let's introduce the Pearl, man. How you doing there, man?
I'm doing fine, man.
Hi, that's what's up. Well, Pearl is going to be here, man, today to help me go through the top 10 power rankings for Big League Ballers, man, through week 8. And we're in week 8? Yeah, we're in week 8, man. God damn.
Yeah, we were big.
Time is kind of flying. I hear your kid in the background. Not going to let you be great, huh?
Hey, man, that's the little one.
That's how it is, man. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. Get to this top 10. We're going to start off with the number 10 team, the Las Vegas Redskins, man. My very own team here, man. Right now, we 4-2. Actually, after the day.
Actually, 4-3.
4-3. Well, you know, look, I don't count that scrimmage today, but I guess it does count against my record, though. But
hey, the Lions gonna count that one.
Yeah. The Lions don't count. That was just a scrimmage, man. But he gonna count it though, and he feel good about that win. I'm gonna give him his props and let him have it, man. You know, it's all good. You know, the king gotta fall sometime, so it's all good. But just to talk briefly about my team, man. I don't like to talk too much about them, so we can go on through the show. Right now, man, we're not doing so well on offense. My quarterback is outstanding, but he just don't have the time in the pocket to throw the ball. My left tackle is playing like ass, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. Looking for a replacement currently. I have a backup, and I didn't put him in my last game until like the third quarter. He did do pretty good after that. But my starting guy, man, he has to go. Greg Robinson, my backup left tackle. He just sitting on the bench. You know, like that. He's like 86 overall. Let me go ahead and throw him in.
You should try to trade him to the Orbis.
You're right. He giving out any damn player you want. Damn lineman. That guy that's so trash. But anyway, man. The defense, we haven't been playing that good of defense either. We kind of middle of the road. We 12th in yards allowed, 9th in passing yards, 16th in rushing yards, and 13th in points allowed per game, man. That's not looking too good. And on offense, we same thing, middle of the road. So we got a lot of work to do. I know after this week we're not going to be ranked, but you know what? The season is still young. We still got 8 more games to go. There's a lot of football to play. So we optimistic about our future, man.
Yeah, but it looks like offensively you struggling because you're taking a lot of sacks and giving up a lot of interceptions.
Yeah. And that's, I blame it on my offensive line.
After 8 games, you have 25 sacks.
25 sacks?
And that's not including this last game against the Lions.
Oh, my goodness. There you go. And I guarantee you, 20 of them damn sacks are from the left side. I could bet my bottom dollar on it, man. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Anyway, we're going to move right along, man, and get to the number 9 team, the Houston Texans. Wow. Boy, you know what? This guy hasn't been in the rankings in 3 seasons. This is his first time back in the rankings. He's 4-3 right now. What do you think about the Texans?
I think he's having a solid year. He definitely turned it around from the previous year.
Yeah.
Look like he's putting up 22 points a game. Top 10 offense and the top 10 defense and points scored.
Yeah,
so
bad.
22 points, 15 points again. But he's taking a lot of sacks also, though. And he got quite a few interceptions.
Yeah, so they mean to tell me that Andrew Luck is not quite working out for him?
8 TDs, 6 interceptions, 19 sacks. He's definitely getting hit. So he might not make it throughout the whole season.
Yeah, he sounds like he having the same issues I'm having, man. But again, like you said, his offense in the top 10. So excuse me, he is a force to be reckoned with. Defensive wise, he in the middle of the road. His team has improved a lot better from the previous years. He finally got him up to a 90 overall. He feel like he got to all the players that he needs on his team. All the pieces to the puzzles are there. So he just waiting for it to all stick like glue, man, and just really take over that AFC. But I think the problem he's having, and he's going to continue to have, is going to be the Shamrocks. The Shamrocks is going to be his downfall each and every year, because I just don't think he can beat that guy.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna make the wild card this year, though. Anything can happen if you make it. Just gotta beat him one time, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Man, you know what? That AFC. Speaking of the AFC, that damn division is just super top heavy, man. And you just gotta realize that anytime you get a team in the playoffs who has a losing record, that's pretty damn piss poor, man.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, they're going to have the same situation again, where they're going to have a team in the playoffs that really does not deserve to be there. And that's going to knock out a team like the Texans or whoever that should be able to get into that playoff, but probably won't because of a weak division getting their players in.
Honestly, this year I think Texans probably got a better shot than the Blues. Blues might be the one that borderline missed the wild card spot.
That's true. That's true.
He lost again this week.
And see, the thing is, when Rome left the league, that opened the door for other teams to come in. Because if you remember last season, they had 3 teams out of the AFC. AFC East? No, not AFC East. I'm sorry, AFC West. AFC West that went to the playoffs. And now the only team that's dominant over there in the AFC West is the Monarchs. And the Chicago Blues are I don't know what the hell he got going on. I know his logic. I know what he's doing, but I don't understand why he wants to do it and sacrifice his whole season like that. But I will say this about the Blues before we move on, because I know they're not in the top 10 anymore. I don't think they are.
Nah, he's not.
But that guy is saying that, well, he is. I know he's trying to build that quarterback up. But here's my thing: in the process of you building your quarterback up, that does not mean you have to sacrifice your whole game. His defense is playing like shit. They're gonna have terrible confidence at the end of the year. Yes, they are playing like shit, man. They are definitely playing like shit. Anyway, we ain't gonna give his ass too much focus time. He won the Super Bowl last year. Congratulations. We're gonna move on from the Blues, man. Any last words about the Texans before we move on?
Nah, Baltimore, just keep it up. Keep doing better than what you did the previous 2 seasons.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Let's talk about the number 18, the Los Angeles Rams, TGG. This guy, 3-3 right now. Actually, I think he's 4-3.
Yeah, he just won this week.
He just won his last game, so we're gonna say he's 4-3 right now, man. And TG, one of those teams where he's talking about trust the process all the time, and I just don't think his process has truly come to fold yet. But he's having a pretty decent season, considering the fact if you look at it on defense right now, man, he's 7th in yards allowed. 11 in passing yards allowed. He's 8th in rushing yards allowed, and he's 6th in points allowed. So teams are not scoring that many points on defense on him. And you look at on the offensive side of the ball, he's 32nd in passing yards, which he doesn't know how to pass the ball. So hey, just a word of advice: if you're playing TGG, if you see that joker do a play action, he's going deep. So that's all he know how to do. It's nothing special, nothing raw about it.
And he don't make his offense complicated. He's giving the ball to Todd Gurley.
Yeah, giving the ball to Todd Gurley. If you look at it, man, Todd Gurley right now has 79 attempts on 586 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. So that guy's touching the ball. His backup Marlon Mack is touching the ball. Even his third string running back is getting a decent amount of carries of the ball. But if you look on the wide receiver wise, Ben Pagan, I think his name Pagan. That guy had 16 receptions for 262, averaging 16.4 yards a catch. And the other guy, Tyler Gabriel, same thing, 14 yards a catch. And then Rodney Anderson, which I think is his speed guy, he's averaging 37.3 yards per catch. And all that tells me is that he's just throwing deep balls.
Yeah, but I suppose he only got 4 passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
You got to pick it up if you trusting the deep ball like that.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Because he only has 10 rushing touchdowns. Offensively, he's not putting up a lot of points.
No, he's not. He's not putting up a lot of points. Although he is 10th in scoring on offense. with 24 points per game.
He must be getting that play from the defense.
I think that must
turn
be
the ball over and give him some scores.
I think so, man. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Anything else on the Rams?
He just need to take time away from the park every now and then, every couple of weeks or so.
Well, hey, you know one thing, Todd Gurley's going left, Todd Gurley going right. That's all you gotta realize. Hey, he's coming out of that I formation, he's doing that halfback stretch, man. You gotta be able to stop.
And cut back. That's all he's gonna do.
Cut back. Take you out wide and cut it back, man. All right. Well, let's get down to the number 17. This is a team that has not been in the top rankings ever. Never been in the top 10 in Madden 17 or Madden 18. And we're talking about the St. Louis Panthers, I believe they call now. They're no longer in Carolina. I believe they're in St. Louis now.
But honestly, his record could easily be better, but he has some heartbreaking losses already.
He did, man. Right now he's 4-2. And if you look at it, he played against the Seahawks where he only lost about one game. And he played his last
Big
game.
Homie just now.
And what was the score of Big Homie's game?
I think Big Homie won off of some crazy pass at the end of the game that he posted in the chat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, if he would have scored or got a score, he would have took it to overtime.
Damn, that's wild. And, you know what? Yeah, okay, so he lost.
So he's 4-3 right now.
He's 4-3, that's right. The Shamrocks was the only game where he truly just got his ass kicked. Shamrocks really gave my ass kicking, man. 31-6. I remember watching that game. I'm like, damn. I put my points over there with the Panthers, thinking that they was gonna be a solid team for that game, man. Man, he just came out and laid down flat, man. I don't know what the hell was going on with him. Anyway, man, boy, since birth, he told me at the end of the season last year when we played in the playoffs, when we had that crazy ordeal happen in the wild card matchup, where his guy caught my interception. My dumb ass throw the ball down the field on the last play, throw an interception in zone. He runs it all the way back and decided to do an early celebration and falls short at the 1 yard line. Crazy.
That was a heartbreaker.
That was hard, exactly. And ever since then, he told me, you know what? I'm gonna take this damn game seriously. I'm going to practice, and you motherfuckers gonna catch hell next year when it's time to play, man. And I be damned, he came out swinging, man. Right now he's middle of the road and everything, except rushing. Rushing, he's second in rushing on defense. Nobody can run the ball on him, it seems like. So he's on the line of 60 yards per carry on defense. Passing, he's pretty solid there. It's 24th, ranked 24th for passing yards allowed, but it's not that many passing yards, but it's enough to where it's allowing teams to score on him a lot.
But he's another team that's not very many TDs or passing touchdowns, but he got a lot of sacks and interceptions.
Exactly, and that's what's saving him, though, sacks and interceptions. That boy Myles Garrett and who else he got over there on the defensive line?
He got the defensive line. He got Brandon Flowers. Flowers is
yes, he has a hell of a defensive line, man. That's been really balling for him. He got Solomon Thomas. That's what I was thinking about. Solomon Thomas. Myles Garrett.
He got 8 sacks.
Yes, he got a youngster over there that he just got out the draft named Mike Stabberman or something like that, and Quentin Dye.
I think it's showing Mr. Smith because it looked like he probably changed his name.
Oh, Mr. Smith, yeah, he did change one of their names. So, hey, he has a hell of a defensive line. So, when you try to run the ball on him, he's pretty much shutting that down. Linebacker wise, he's kind of solid at linebacker too.
He got a solid DB. He got Marcus Peters.
Yeah, Marcus Peters is a solid DB. But he's getting that's what I think he's getting torched at. It's on in the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
It's costing them a
Giving
lot of
up
games.
passing.
Exactly, especially to a team like the Rocks, where he's gonna come out and throw the ball on you 100 times. And if you weak in the secondary, that's where he's gonna expose you at.
Yeah, but the one advantage I think he has is a good rushing defense, and his whole division loves to run the ball.
Yep.
So he has the edge.
Yep.
So as long as that trend continues, the division could be his.
Yeah, it could be, man. It could definitely be. Well, you know what? We got somebody that want to chime in, man. The damn Chicago Blues wants to get in on this call. Hold on just a second. We're going to come back and get Chicago Blues on the line. man. This guy wants to get on the call, but then don't even answer the phone. Pearl, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, man. To hell with him. Oh, well. He don't get in on this call. He doesn't deserve to be talked to anyway. His ass not in the top 10.
Especially where he playing right now.
Exactly. He's playing like shit. Went from sugar to shit that quick.
And then he won't even give the people props that beat him. Oh, man.
He's something else. But let's move on, man. Let's talk about the number 16, the Aftershocks. Aftershocks, formerly known as the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know where the hell the Aftershocks are located.
They located in San Diego.
In San Diego. So the San Diego Aftershocks, man. What you say about this guy, Tweety?
One thing about Tweety, you know he's going to always play solid defense.
Oh, yeah.
Offensively, not too. He may run the ball quite a bit, but he wins off the defense.
Wins off of defense. And right now, he's currently in game right now playing the playing the Steelers.
Yeah, that should be a pretty good game.
Yeah,
because he's only giving 12 points a game right now.
Yep, and right now they're in overtime. The score is 10-10 in overtime with Steelers having the ball. Wow, that's big. So
I bet the Steelers, so long as he covered the spread.
I did the same thing. 4 points, I had to go with the Steelers, man.
And I went with the under.
Oh,
so I'm looking good. That should be a solid 10 points.
Looking good. So let's talk about these Aftershocks, man. They 5-1 right now, possibly about to be 5-2. And you know they've been playing some all right football. It hasn't been the best football that I've seen them play, but he's winning, and he's winning convincingly. So you know it's not the best I've seen. I've seen the game that he lost. He played piss poor. This game he's kind of playing piss poor, you know. But I know he's going to step it up and really bring the pain. And I think what's hurting him is his offense.
And his offense is putting him in some bad position.
Exactly.
Because he got two TDs to 7 interceptions.
Oh, yeah. Who's the quarterback over there? Josh Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs. He's a Tennessee fan.
Tennessee fan. That's right. He like him. I mean, he sold his soul to get him.
Yeah, he sold all his draft picks for him.
But he ended up being a solid quarterback, but I guess he's just throwing too many interceptions.
But Smash Williams is what's keeping him in it, though.
Yeah, because right now, they 10th in rushing. He has 23 yards of rushing per game. But his defense, like you said earlier, is what's really keeping him solid. Because he's ranked 2nd in overall yards allowed, 3rd in points allowed, 2nd in passing yards allowed, and 4th in rushing yards allowed, man. So his defense is really, really taking care of business, man. And right now, they just took care of business on this sack to make it 4th and 10 with 40 seconds left in the game.
Looks like they might end with a draw.
That's what it looks like, unless the Steelers go ahead and take this field goal. Oh, he's going for it on 4th and 10.
And that's going to be the ball game.
28 seconds left. I think this is going to end in a tie. But if he get this first down, he can kick a field goal.
But if he don't get it, Twitty might get the goal.
That's what it looked like. Let's see here, man. Sorry, we had to cut the broadcast out. They got 8 seconds left. Why is he let all the time run off the clock? He could have kicked the field goal, you dummy. This game ended in a tie.
Coach Dizzle, Coach, oh, man.
Yeah, he's making us look bad, man. We just won a championship, making us look bad.
Man, you got to take him back to the game, man. Oh.
1 second left. Tweety has the ball. We know that he doesn't have good offense, so what do you think the outcome is going to be here? Do you think he's going to get this touchdown for like 60 yards?
Nah, it's either going to be a pick six or
he ran the ball. What the hell? Don't they know it's no double overtime?
Yeah, but he Tweety gonna take that drop.
I guess so.
Tweety played. That's the way he plays. He's conservative. He plays conservatively. He relies on his defense.
So the game ends in a tie. Wow, unfreaking believable.
But I won my game of the week, so that's all.
That's all that matters, huh? All right, man. Let's move on, man. The number 5 team. The Portland Lumberjacks, formerly known as the Dallas Cowboys. Why the hell would you move from Dallas, first and foremost?
I don't know why would you move from Dallas to Portland.
Yeah, from Dallas to Portland. That made no sense at all. must really hate the Cowboys.
Yeah, he had to. He could have picked any city but that
one. Right now, we talking about this guy went to the Super Bowl last year. Shocked the shit out of everybody. Really shocked.
Yeah, he really did. Shocking them Diablos.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why he was shocking. I'm gonna tell you why he was shocking to you, because I don't know if you remember, we had this discussion during first season. We said that the teams we thought that was gonna be solid throughout, and the teams we thought wasn't gonna be shit. And these are one of the teams that you thought wasn't gonna be nothing. You told me, you said, "Oh man, you know what, y'all division easy. It's just you and the Eagles over there." And the Eagles ain't did shit since season 1, and the damn Portland Lumberjacks have been on the road.
Yeah, but right now he's top 5 offense and top 5 defense.
He is. That's what I'm saying. He's on the roll, man. He's 4-2. Actually, he's 5-2 because he won this game this week. He's balling, and he balled all last year. And I think I know what lit a fire on his ass is whenever I put him on that 2-game suspension, or how many games suspension he was on. It really, really bothered him, man, to the fact that he took that time out. Instead of going fishing, instead of being in the strip club, he got on YouTube.com. He typed in Madden 18 money plays.
And he learned something.
And he went to work. Yes, and he went to work on my ass. He went to work on everybody. He ran the hell out that ball like he never ran before. He made what's that running back name he got?
Giovanni Bernard to a
superstar, man. Made this guy look like a gladiator out there, man. He really wasn't shit to begin with. But we made him who he was. He's playing good football. Like you said, right now he has a top 10 defense and top 10 offense. So I still expect great things from him. He representing our division well, keeping us looking strong, and I appreciate that. So our division is strong this year. Got the Giants.
Giants actually he upgraded compared to previous 2 seasons too.
Exactly.
He might make a playoff push this year too.
He could definitely make one, man. I think he's 5-3 or 4-3 right now. Actually, he has a big game coming up today as well, against the Brooklyn Beats. So depending on the outcome of that game, is going to determine a lot for that guy.
But the Lumberjacks also got a receiver named Mixon. Looks like he's a key to his offense too. 699 yards, 26 yards a catch.
And you know what? I think he kind of did the shit that Blaze did this year. Was I'm going to focus on my quarterback and my receivers. And his effect that he's having on his team is that it's doing good for him. Which he already had an established quarterback with Matthew Stafford. The guy is 7th in passing yards per game, 211 yards per game, and he's 24th in rushing. So you can see the difference there. Last year he was like top 5 in rushing. Now he's 24th in rushing. He's down there last place in passing. Now he's 7th in passing. So you can see boys switching their game plans up to accommodate the players that they're trying to grow with. And he's one of those teams that he switched it up well. He already happened to have an established quarterback. And I'm guessing he's just trying to get those wide receivers right.
That's key. And then what everybody needs to know is the closer you get to the top 5, you got to pay attention to the top defense. Top defense are always in the top.
Yep, they're always in the top. Well, shit, my defense wasn't in the top. I guess that's why we at number 10. Middle of the road.
So, top 10. Middle of the road.
Middle of the road right there. But that's all good, man. Who we got here? We got Curtis Mixon. We said we got 26 receptions, 699 yards, 10 touchdowns already. Then Harris Barnett with 460 yards and 2 touchdowns. And it looks like to me again, he's throwing bombs to Curtis Mixon. He's throwing
Curtis
deep
Mixon.
to him.
He's throwing deep balls. He ain't throwing nothing short.
Let me look at this guy, Curtis Mixon, man, because I want to get his attributes. That's why. Ding, 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 ding.
He's a burner.
That son of a bitch is a burner. He's a 97 speed with a 97 acceleration. Wow.
I got one of those.
Wow. And I believe you gave it to him.
I probably did. I got 2 of them.
This is a rookie though.
Yeah, I think he drafted out.
So he drafted in the first round, the 32nd pick.
That's not bad. I mean, he was just there. Nobody, 31 teams passed off.
Yes, 97 speed, 97 acceleration. Wow.
But unfortunately, he can't throw nothing but deep ball to him, though. Throw it short, he might get hurt.
Yeah.
5'9", 174.
That joker like the ass.
Yeah, one good big hit, he might be done for the year.
It's light in the ass, man. But anything else about these Portland?
Nah, that's another team I think that's going to be pushing for that division. I think it's going to be between you and him, but right now, like you said, I think he has the edge, but I think he's going to probably take the division in the long run, though.
Yeah. I'm playing one game behind again, so shit. Last season we finished tied, but he beat me on the draw because he beat me in division. So that's why he took over the division last year. I think it's pretty much gonna be the same thing this year, man. I don't lose too many games. He don't lose too many games. This might be one of them years I lose some more games that I didn't plan on losing. Cause that damn Lions wasn't no game I planned on losing.
And now you got to worry about the Giants too.
Yeah. I already smoked his ass once though. I smoke him again.
Oh, man.
Anyway, man, let's get right to it so we can go ahead and wrap this up. Let's look at the number 4 team, the Shamrocks, man. The Dublin Shamrocks. I beat you 1991.
He the biggest trash talker in the league.
Oh yeah, he's sitting at 6-1 right now though.
His season is gonna go as far as Jared Goff takes. If Jared Goff gets hurt, his season's done.
It's over with.
Yeah, it's over with. Hey, it's over with if Goff get hurt. That's it.
So he said he needs Goff to be successful. Huh?
Hey, yeah, but he also got a solid receiver. That rookie of the year he got.
Hey, rookie of the year. That was a bad boy. Aaron McFarland.
Looked like he leading. Yeah, he looked like he's leading again this year.
He leading, yeah. So he's definitely a hell of a wide receiver, man. So he won Rookie of the Year last year. Congratulations on that. He got that nice ass trophy in the mail today. Congratulations on that. Currently, the Shamrocks are number 1 in the AFC conference. Not only the division, but the conference. Sitting at 6-1, 3-0 in this division, 5-0 in conference. So I mean, the guys.
And this been the quietest he's been all season, so he might need to go the quiet route. Hey, he's like a sneaky 6-1 this year.
Yeah.
Normally he be talking all kind of trash.
Well, you know, he talks shit. He talks shit when he get his ass kicked though the most. You know, he always blaming the game about something. He always crying about Madden did this to him, Madden did that to him, and all that kind of shit. Which I gotta agree with him sometimes. Madden do be messing over people, man.
Yeah, but not every time you lose.
Yeah, not every time you lose.
Not every time.
Can't be every time.
But to go along with that top passing offense, he still got like a top 5, top 10 defense.
Yeah.
To go along with it. And normally you don't normally see I beat you in the top defense.
Not top defense. I know his offense is always blazing. I said that defense.
And he's got a lot of picks this season.
Yeah.
On defense.
The next guy in this division is 4-3. So he's 8th in defense, 7th in passing yards allowed, 17th in rushing. So you can't kind of run the ball on him.
And after 7 games, he got 18 interceptions.
But dude, look at the damn offense.
Yeah,
oh my goodness. He's first.
And he got Devontae Freeman.
Yes, the guy is first in yards per game, 3rd in passing yards, and 1st in rushing yards, and 3rd in points scored. Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on with that?
He should even have more points scored than that, the way that offense is putting up yards.
Yeah, most definitely.
It seemed like 28 is kind of low.
Most definitely.
So he might be getting a lot of yards, but might not be able to cash in his own like he wants to.
Well, if you look at his games, I'm thinking the reason the average came out like that is because he had a couple of low-scoring games. But if you look at it on record, you know, his games 45-14, 50-14, 31-6. The game he won to Houston 14-10 was one of his toughest games of the season, and that was one of the lowest scoring games also. But other than that, man, he's been balling. And this year, well, I would say Goff was having a hell of a season, which he is having a decent season. But his touchdown to interception ratio is 10-11.
And he's taking a lot of sacks.
And he's taking a lot of sacks.
24 sacks. And it's not even halfway through the season yet.
Yeah, so that's averaging 3 sacks a game.
Like I said, he might not make it the full year. Keeps getting hit like that.
Hey, trust me, I know I lost my quarterback for 3 weeks. Some shit like that because I left damn tackle.
Yeah, I don't know who did that to your quarterback, though.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Don't talk about that team.
Yeah, let's move forward, man. That shit Here we go. Let's talk about the number 3 team, a brand new team, a brand new owner in the league, KB504. The old NO boys came in the league, man, and they came in rumbling, talking mucho cash shit as they could. B-Hog and KB504, I think his name is, man. The London Monarchs at 6-1.
Yeah, he came in, but honestly, when he came in with this team, he was one of the lucky ones that actually took over a good team. That team wasn't in bad shape like some others.
I don't think any team that came over knew that was messed up besides the Falcons.
Yeah, that team, the Falcons kind of bad. That's a bad overall team right there.
Yeah, I think that was the only team that was just really just not that good. But the London Monarchs, like you said, he came in with a squad, man. He had Patrick Mahomes, which is already balling ass quarterback that the last owner wanted to get rid of.
Yeah, and he got David Johnson at running back, and Mike Evans.
Yeah, he has a hell of a team. Greg Olsen, got Kenny Stills, which is an old cat there.
But he got another top 10 offense and top 10 defense.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And he really came in and started dominating. Blue Blaze ass out. Blew the Chicago Blues out. And
then he played him again and beat him again.
The
first game, Blaze talked about how he gave him the win. Second one, ain't no excuse on that one. You still lost. Hey, you ain't get blew out, but you still lost.
So maybe finally we'll see a new team from the AFC represent the Super Bowl.
I sure hope so.
Blues.
Yeah, it's a time for a new scenery in the AFC. Somebody else need to take over.
Definitely, man. This just might be the squad to do that, man. It's going to be a tough one out of him and the Shamrocks. I would love to see that game. I wonder if they're on each other's schedule this season. Let me check that out. On each other's schedule? Oh, they escape each other.
But I think the thing that's going to bite the Monarchs, even though he got Blaze twice, it's still going to be tough to beat him 3 times in one season if he faces him in the playoffs.
That is, and that's if Blaze even make the playoffs, though.
Yeah, but if he do make it, he'll be a wild card. And
Well,
that'd be a tough one.
And you think about it, though, the 2 games Blaze came in were wild card games. And he went to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
He came into the wild card twice. He went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I just had a little beginner's luck the first year.
Oh, yeah.
After that.
Definitely.
Definitely
luck, man. So, if you look at it, that game he played against Blaze, the last game where he won 23-21, which was a super impressive win. Blaze was 10 for 13 with Doug Flutie, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So you can see he was clearly trying to throw the ball. But he didn't have that much offense production anyway, though, because he rushed the ball with Child Please for 10 rushes for 51 yards, which lets me know that game he kind of took it seriously because he did run the ball a lot.
That's how he took it serious that game. Because if he didn't, he would got blew out again.
Exactly. So he definitely took it serious that game. I don't even know what he has to say about that. But that's compared to the first time they played in week 5. And I kind of give you these stats here. He was 9 for 29 with Doug Flutie. For 260 yards with 1 touchdown, 6 interceptions. Hell, his running back has no stats.
Yeah, that game, I think, it almost looked like he was ready to give up that game. Maybe he might be remotivated after he gets his trophy.
He rushed the ball 10 yards. And that wasn't even with his running back. That was with Doug Flutie, the quarterback. So
yeah, that's why I said the second game, he tried to win that one.
Exactly, and that's the difference.
He just got beat.
Mm-hmm. and that's all it is. That's all it is, man. He just got beat. But we finally found somebody his kryptonite, I guess. And he shot. Child Please ain't even touched the ball that first game. Which brings me to another thing. Before we get to this, what number we on? Number 2? Monarchs number 2 team? Oh, he about to be on number 2 team.
Yeah, Monarchs number 3.
Before we go to them, though, I got to look at the game played against the Express, your team. And you look at that game. Let me go back to the Monarchs here. You look at that game, and let's see what. No, not the Monarchs. I'm sorry. Because we're still talking about the Blues for a second before we go back to the Monarchs. But that game, you know what? I'll talk about that when we get to the number one team. That inflated ass number one team. Anyway. So going forward,
I don't know who that team is. I don't know who that is, man.
Going forward, man, I think the Monarchs are going to be definitely a solid team, a team to be reckoned with. But again, if he has to play Blaze in the playoffs, that could.
It's just going to be tough beating him. It's just going to be tough beating that man 3 times.
It is going to be tough beating him 3 times.
I mean, even if he playing for real, still, that man played a lot of man. It's tough to beat that dude 3 times.
Yeah, exactly, man. So.
But I think Monarch definitely gonna win the division this year. I think the division should be his to lose.
Oh, definitely. Let me see how many games ahead of. Well, see, Blaze still second in the division right now.
Blaze just lost another one.
So he's 3 and 4.
4. Yeah, he lost them. He lost to the Jets.
Wow, he did lose to the Jets, 53-49 or something like that. Oh wow.
So he's 3 games back now.
Yeah, 3 games back.
And actually 4 because the Monarchs got the tiebreaker.
Yeah, and they all tied in the division for second place. The Blues, the Broncos, and the Chiefs. Well, now the Broncos just lost again. I'm not sure about the Chiefs. Oh, so right now...
We still got to play the Chiefs again, too.
Yeah, and the Blues are on the damn bubble. Number 7. So hopefully they can get his ass up out of there.
I'm just glad that's their problem in the AFC.
And this just go show you how trash this damn division is. The Beats are the number 4 seed right now in a playoff race over there, and then their whole damn division is on the bubble. They are over there battling. I don't know if they just suck or they just really battling over there in the AFC East.
Honestly, I think it's 4 teams that are pretty even when it comes to their gameplay, and they play similar.
Yeah.
Because they all play defense, except the Orbis. But Orbis usually have the better offense. But he usually have the worst defense out of all them. Yeah. So, but I always say defense win championships. The Beats and the Gunners, in my opinion, have the better defense. But the Jets been coming along, too.
Yeah, he has definitely been coming along. He's been playing.
He's another one I think that big. He found some stuff on YouTube, too. He found something. Yeah. He made a turnaround real quick.
Yeah, I mean, he always been kind of solid. Last year, I'll take that back. I'm confusing him with the Beats and the
the Beats was the Bills.
He
was solid at first, but he sort of fell off, disappeared for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man, let's get back on it. The number 2 team, Diablos. And he's supposed to be with us on the show today, man, but he's out doing some last minute Christmas shopping. He texted me talking about he was on his way home. I'm like, shit, it's too late now, man. We already rolling.
He gonna make the next one. He'll make the next one. 5. It look like TGG get the boot.
He can't get his shit together for nothing. But let's talk about the Diablos, man. 5-1 right now in the division. And he's not even winning his division.
Yeah, he's second in the division to the Seahawks. And the Seahawks not even in the top 10.
And that's crazy. How the hell the Seahawks not in the top 10? But
honestly, I have no idea. I don't know how they ranked out.
I'm gonna
it
tell
seems
you
like
why.
Him and Diablos would have the same schedule.
Well, Diablos beat him, I believe.
And he beat the Diablos.
Also, they won.
They split.
They split.
I think they split.
I'm gonna tell you what's hurting the Seahawks right now, and I bet I know the problem why he's not in the top 10. I figured out strength of schedule. He has a weak strength of schedule.
Diablos won division last year, so he got harder. He got the conference.
But actually, they're saying that the Diablos have a worse schedule than the Seahawks, but instead the Diablos are ranked up there. Wow, and that might be from last year. That might be taking into consideration the team last year, the overall team versus what the Seahawks have to offer. Because Seahawks are they overall? They're 91 overall, actually.
He's a 95 overall.
He's 95.
Oh, you talking about the Seahawks or the Diablos?
Diablos are 95. The Seahawks are 91. So that's I guess that might be what's kicking him out. I don't know. Anyway, let's not take the shot away from Diablo.
But it could be that he probably has more impressive wins. I think that's what matters.
Yeah, it might be.
Almost like the college ring.
Yeah,
like the way college used to be.
It's impressive wins. It's strength of schedule and record. I think that goes into account for league rankings. So, it's nothing I have.
Because Diablos get 31 points a game, but only give up 11.
Let's talk about that. Scoring 31 points a game,
and he's second.
He's second in points per game.
I don't know who that number one team is.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. 198 yards per game passing, 100 yards receiving per game. Where the hell is he getting all these points? Because he's middle of the road. And
it's got to be the defense.
But the defensive touchdowns doesn't count towards the offensive touchdowns, which leads me to this assumption is that the defense is getting interceptions inside the territory of the other team, and then he's going in and scoring, and not really getting credit for the yards. You get what I'm saying?
You're right, because he only has 3 interception touchdowns or defensive touchdowns.
Yeah.
But he has quite a few interceptions, actually.
Damn, he's 4th in passing yards allowed, 5th in total yards allowed, 7th in rushing yards, and 2nd in points scored. This guy is balling this year, man. He is balling.
And he has 13 rushing touchdowns this year?
13 total, maybe.
Yeah, total
rushing yards. He has 13. He has total of 9 touchdowns for passing.
Look like he's scoring by committee.
So here's the thing. So I look at his team. He has a solid team. You know he's going to go deep in the playoffs. But here's what's going to happen. Y'all two are going to have to face each other. But right now, y'all both know. Yeah, y'all two are going to have to face each other again. And last year, he got the best of you. When it mattered.
Well, yeah, we played once last year.
They played twice.
Did we?
Y'all played regular season and y'all played in the playoffs.
Oh, we played that. You're right. We played that last
week. That week 17, I believe. And
because I didn't need to make the playoffs last year.
Nah. No, you did.
No, I said I shouldn't have made it.
You shouldn't have made it. That's right.
It wasn't that good the first 2 seasons.
You're right. Yeah, has made it. And his team is damn good. And I tell you what's going to happen here with his team, and I'm looking at his money. His salary, man. He only has $4.7 million of salary free. Which means he's paying a lot of money, and he's going to pay some people.
He's going to lose Russell Wilson.
A lot of people up for re-signing. He probably going to franchise him.
But he can't sign him and Brandon Cooks. He can't sign everybody. Not with $4 million.
Well,
that cap goal.
Thing about it, Russell Wilson has 3 years left on his contract. So that's helping him out. Russell Wilson got 3 years left on his contract. Brandon Cooks, I'm not sure.
Brandon Cooks has 3 still.
He has 3. So he might still have enough time to sign a lot of these players, to re-sign them.
But that $4 million salary free though, that's not looking too good.
No, that's
he can't make too many moves.
But maybe he'd have made all the moves he can make that he all need because he got a 95 overall team. Brandon Cooks sitting as a superstar.
But it doesn't look like his team is set up for the long run though. Looks like he probably got 1 more year, 1 or 2 more seasons max with this team.
Before they start falling apart.
Yeah.
Well, he better win while he can then. And rebuild when he need to, man.
But he made it to the conference championship game 2 years in a row.
Yeah. So I expect more great things from him. He might even make it to the Super Bowl this year.
There's one team that still think differently this year.
Well, let's get to that team, man. Talk about the number 1 team. This guy's been alluding to this shit the whole time. We've been on this damn podcast. He's super excited about being number 1. Act like you've been there before. Man. I'm a beginner to this game.
Damn
Express. A beginner to the game. The guy that likes to type that bullshit in every chance he gets. Like he has not been to multiple Super Bowls and multiple leagues. I just don't understand, man. So talk to us about your team. What is you want us to know about these damn Express?
First thing I want people to know, I normally don't blow people out, but the only reason I've been scoring points this year is because of Crispy Souls.
What you
Crispy Souls was before I gamed. I was half asleep talking about I'm about to get ready for work, but let's play. He said he gonna make me go to sleep with this blowout. What? I said okay. So we played. I got up 21. Normally I would take out the gas, but I scored a few more touchdowns on purpose.
Man.
And then I said, and what was that text I put in the group chat?
I don't remember that bullshit. I don't acknowledge that.
I think I said, nighty night, nigga, with you. But yeah, my team is pretty solid this year. I got pretty much number one defense by far.
Yeah, I mean you do got number one defense, and yards allowed, points allowed, passing yards allowed, and you 10th against the rushing. So hell, it's hard to do anything against you on this damn defense, especially with your son out there playing Earl Lee. Is that who's out there? Yeah. Earl Lee?
Hey, nah, that's me. That's me right there.
Oh, that's you out there. I thought that was little Earl.
Nah, Edward and Peyton, they out there though.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They on that defense though.
Yeah, Earl out here with 10 damn interceptions at quarterback. I mean at linebacker. So I guess you must have found that old trick from Madden 17, how to get all those interceptions with your linebacker.
Yep, getting away of the ball.
So,
getting away of the ball.
Here's what I want to know. And this is what everybody want to know. This is what I'm getting called from the Shamrocks, the Lions, the Monarchs. I'm getting calls from all these different owners that are saying, hey, man, Crispy, we got to limit these guys' plays, man. That dude Pearl is doing some janky shit, man. He doing a bunch of bullshit ass money plays all the time. He gonna pitch it to the left, pitch it to the right, counter this, counter that. He gonna run the same plays over and over and over and over again. That's the only reason why he's having success. What do you have to say to the critics?
I would say year one, yeah, I did the pitch left, pitch right. But honestly, this year, I haven't ran a pitch once. It's a copycat league, but everybody running now. I don't never run plays everybody run. Well, anybody that's seen me play.
Well, I tell you what, son of a bitch, you used that damn play against me. Yeah, not the toss. It wasn't a halfback pitch, was it? You used that a couple times against me, or either a counter you ran that you broke.
Against you, I used something else.
And you used that levels.
It was the counter that nickel blitz you did.
Yeah.
And it worked.
It did work. It did. You know what?
You couldn't stop it.
My defense was shutting your ass down until you decided to find that damn levels play. I could not stop that levels play. I had to give it up to that. But if you keep running the same play,
a good coach, you got to find adjustment.
Hey,
I found the play that I found the play that worked,
and it did.
I had to run it to the stop.
And I have nothing against that. That's why I told them boys that same thing. I say, look here, man. If a guy find a play that beats you, why does he have to let out the gas on that play if that's the play that's kicking your ass? Why do you feel like you have to have the opportunity to win? Why does that man have to give you an opportunity to win a game if he knows that he has a play that's gonna tear your ass up?
And what's funny is I honestly don't run that play probably against hardly anybody else.
You just found that and it worked against me and you kept doing it. And I couldn't be mad about it. I'm mad at my damn defense for not adjusting. I'm picking different defensive plays. He's still getting back there. No pressure, no any of that. So, I mean, I don't have anything against it, but these guys are calling for change. They're calling for play regulation, not being able to call the same play multiple times in a row, these type of things. So, you know, that's some of the discussions we're going to have probably, and see what the league feels about it. But like I tell them, all that does is create more work for me. More work. I got to go monitor and shit. And I ain't really about trying to do all that monitoring everybody gameplay. I got too much on my plate already. Unless some more people gonna step up to the plate and do what they supposed to do without me having to always say what to do or go do. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's another gripe for another day.
You right about that.
Yeah, you know. But that's the San Antonio Express, though, man. You moved your team to San Antonio from Green Bay. That's a big climate change, for one.
Yeah, because I am not a Green Bay fan.
Yes, you got out of the frozen tundra. You're down here in the sunny state of Texas, where the weather changes every damn day. You never know it's gonna be hot or cold. But you do got a dome stadium, though, right?
Nah, I have an open door.
You got an open door stadium, so you got a lot of wind that's down there in San Antonio.
Yeah, it's windy in San
I
Antonio.
don't know why it's so damn windy in San Antonio. That's
Hey, but it
crazy.
gives me home field advantage when people can't kick.
You right. You right about
I
that.
can kick, they can't kick.
There you go, and that's what's happening here. So, talk to us. What are your plans, man? You think you're gonna get to Super Bowl, or what's going on with your team? Man?
Well, if you look at my schedule, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing like I've been doing, but the way my team's built right now, as long as I stay healthy, I should have a pretty solid season this year.
And you know
Right
what?
now, I haven't turned the ball over one time this year.
Not one time.
Nope, not at all. Not a fumble, not an interception, not nothing.
Oh well, man. Okay, that speaks volumes.
And I think my turnover differential is like a 24, 25,
Oh wow,
or plus 24, 25.
wow, that's crazy.
And that's only week 8.
Wow, that's all I can say is wow. And then I'm looking at good ass trade you made that was weak on the behalf of the Orbits, but it benefited you so well. And that's Joe Mixon. Like, this guy gave up Joe Mixon, bro. Like, how fucking stupid can you be?
Hey, I did get my top tier left tackle. That was a young stud. But
man.
my philosophy is I can always make one of them. Just give me a top tier running back.
Yeah. And he gave you one too.
And I sure made me a nice left tackle to replace him.
Damn. That's all I can say.
But
That
like I
guy has
always say,
13
is
touchdowns.
defense wins championships. That's
Right.
you know me. That's all I care about. I'll shut somebody out. That's better than winning 40-0 or 40-38.
Yeah, man. I got to give you props. Your division is just garbage, though, man. So it's no competition in your division at all. The new guy over there for the Lions, B-Hog, 504. He's average at best.
He looked like he looks like he got some potential though.
Yeah. Chicago Bears, trash. The Thunderbirds, I don't know what the hell happened to his team, but they trash.
He won that division last year. You know, if you win the division, you got to play that harder schedule.
You do. True enough, but he been getting smoked every game.
Yeah, but if you look at who he played, he's played some pretty tough ones at his first 5 games of the season.
You right.
The only one that he probably should have. The only one Larry Jizzle surprised me and beat him. But for the most part, other than that, he's played some pretty tough competition
That boy got
to start the season.
Hey, you know what? He might have the hardest schedule in the league.
I think so because we played. There's a division.
Wow.
We played some tough divisions this year.
So look, he has to play the Lumberjacks next. Week 8. He just got smoked by the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, he only has one win.
Yes.
One win
So he
on
just
that.
lost week 8 against the Lumberjacks. Week 9 he played the Panthers. Week 10 he played the Monarchs. Week 11 he played the Broncos. Week 12 he played the Giants. Week 13 he played Kansas City.
Which is another solid team.
And then he got the Lions, the Bears, y'all division, the Lions, the Bears, the Eagles. He should beat the Eagles. And then he closed out the season with the Express. Hell, he might well go and hang his cleats up.
Yeah. He might settle for that. If I was him, I might have to go for that number 1 pick.
Damn. He does have a super hard schedule.
Yeah, he just ran into a buzzsaw start the year. It sort of messed up his whole season to start off 1-4.
And the only reason Larry Jizzle got that win against, because that was a sim game. I remember that.
Yeah, but even if he would have played and would have won, still would have been tough for him to make the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you look at it.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make the playoffs either. But yeah, man, shit, that's a tough schedule there.
But also like I said, I got a tough schedule too though.
You do, but you're
I
already
beat
there.
3 of the top 10 teams. Redskins, Rams, and I think one more.
Yeah, you did. You did, and you did it impressively. So, you know, you're not going to take away from that. So what? You won your good game. Happy for you. That you're ranked number one. You got to be on the show today being ranked number one. You got to talk your piece. Now, are you happy? We got the podcast done. Next week when your ass fall to number 3 or 4, you still going to want to do one.
You sure right. Hey, that's my favorite part of the league. I told you that's the beginning. Since day one. Hey, podcast should be every week. Every week as I was concerned. Dude.
You right. And you know what, man? I tell y'all, I miss Zeke, man, because me and Zeke used to just get it on at any damn point of the time. We'll sit at work and do it. That was the beautiful thing about it. We sit at work and do it all. We'll call each other and we'll get it done, man. And we used to have them, you know what I'm saying, get them done all the time. This year Madden has been crazy, especially with me having a newborn. TG got a newborn, really, that he don't really speak about it. But you got a newborn. So I mean, man, you know, life changes. You know, we all got hurdles and shit we got to cross. But once we cross them, we got to come on back together and do what we supposed to do. And I'm always down to do them. I'm always ready to do them. You know, I just ain't trying to do one at midnight on the work night.
I'm new to the game, so I don't mind doing them.
Yeah.
And I sound like Boss Payne don't mind doing them either.
So we'll make sure we have him on the show next time. We'll get TG ass together. We'll get you together. We're going to have all 4 people for a whole panel on the show. How about that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we out, BLB, man. Been good. Until next time, peace.